Hey you guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Trey, and I want to talk about God of War because God of War Ragnarok released this little gameplay teaser trailer, and it was pretty cool. And now they have a little controversy going on because, of course, they do. And I have issues with two characters. Of course, the first one is Thor, and the second one is Angrboda. I don't know how to say her name, but you know, she is the mother of Loki's monstrous children, right? And of course, she was teased at the end of the trailer where, you know, Atreus, since he is Loki in God of War, they see her as a little girl, and of course that's supposed to be his future wife, which we know that is supposed to be her because they release images and name drop the characters or whatever. And I got to say, Santa Monica, like, you've been great up until, I mean, you've been great. I'm not going to sit up here and say the game's going to be bad, but my God, what the hell is up with y'all thinking that y'all can take Scandinavian and Norse mythology and sit up there and diversify it? For what reason? For what reason is there to do that? This character is technically a troll, you know what I'm saying? So technically she's supposed to be fucking blue. In most depictions she is blue, or she is a pale woman with, I believe, raven or brownish hair in certain depictions of the character. So how did that translate to let's make her a dreaded black woman? Answers? Nobody has an answer. It's just goddamn annoying. It's the same shit when Marvel did it with the with the Norse characters in the MCU, to be honest. Like, what are we doing? These characters are not supposed to be black, Latino, Asian. They are Norse mythology, Scandinavian characters, which means that in those times and in those culture, it wasn't people of different color around them, and their mythology clearly shows who they are. So why the hell is this girl black? You know what I'm saying? It's like you guys can't help yourselves. Like, oh, good, look, we have Loki's, you know, one of Loki's wives in here, and it's the mother that's gonna birth all those crazy animal children that Loki have in the future. Really? And you do realize her nickname is the mother of monsters, right? So what are you trying to say? Is the question. I'm just trying to figure out, why did you feel the need to take Loki's third wife or lover or something like that, the mother that craps out creatures for Loki, and was like, hey, let's make her black. Let's make the mother of monsters black. So what, black women craps out monsters now? I mean, I know you guys didn't think that plan through, but it happened. It happened, and people were really looking at it like that. Like, so what are you trying to say about black women? You know what I'm saying? Like, why did you feel the need to make such an unnecessary, jarring change? And then we get down to the whole Thor fat as hell thing or whatever and stuff like that. And here's the thing that gets on my nerves with the whole thing about, oh, but we're trying to be accurate to it because, you know, they got backlash from the Thor and Angrboda. And people want to be like, oh, it's Norse mythology. They're being accurate to it and stuff like that. Oh, now we want to throw the accurate card when people were talking about the bullshit changes that Marvel made to the Norse mythology, and what everybody said. It's a different universe. You can do whatever with those characters. Okay, it's a different damn universe. You can do whatever you want with the characters then in the God of War Ragnarok then. If that's the argument that you want to hold up. I mean, you said it, not me. You guys said it. You can't have one without the other. You can't do for one and not do for the other. The reason why a lot of people aren't pleased with fat as hell Thor is because of the joke he was in Endgame. yes, at the end he stood his ground and he fought Thanos or whatever, but he was made the literal butt of a joke to make him fat as fuck and lazy and sloppy. And from what we saw in that vision that Atreus and Kratos had, Thor didn't look like he was fat as fuck. I'm not saying that he can't be stocky, because I have seen other interpretation of Thor, and I do know the Norse mythology. I'm not an expert at Norse mythology, but I do know my Norse mythology. So I'm not saying that you can't make changes or whatever, but to make him look fat as fuck is just retarded. Come on now. No, don't nobody want to be, because guess what everybody's saying? Oh, so you make him the MCU in-game Thor. I can't believe you guys don't understand that this is more accurate to the original Thor. First off, God of War went so far left with the Norse mythology, it doesn't even make any fucking sense. So don't even give me that accurate shit thing anyway. Like, Tyr has his damn arms, both his hands, for God's sakes. We see him. We seen him. So come on now, you can't sit up here and be like, because people are criticizing Thor, and be like, oh, you guys only want to see the Marvel one. No, excuse me. No, I don't want to see a Marvel version of Thor. What I wanted to see is like how he's depicted in the painting. It's a Thor painting that he's depicted in. It's a 1874 piece. Look at how that Thor is depicted. You can do something like that. Or you could even rent the route of how goddamn it, Assassin's Creed went with their Thor. He's still stocky, but he's not fat as fuck. Like, it's weird. You really think I'm supposed to believe that's supposed to be the worthy one? There are other paintings and depictions of Thor from the early 1800s, which was the early recordings, a lot of early recordings, that didn't show Thor fat as fuck though. That is a beer belly dad bod. The motherfucker look like he ain't got off a couch in 600 years, and yet you want to make him sloppy? It was already a weird choice. The weird choices that you made with Balder. Okay, sure, whatever. I can get over Balder looking retarded, but Thor, I just expected a little bit more, and a lot of people expected more. So if I was Santa Monica, I'd go back and change Thor. It's not too late. I know you're not going to change Antidote, but you can easily remodel Thor. You can easily remodel Thor, because the game's not due until 2023, I believe, is when the game is supposed to come out for PlayStation 5. So just make the fans happy. Change up the character so he doesn't look like MCU in-game Thor, because don't you want to differentiate? This is not the time where you try to hide behind the defense of, oh, we're going accurate. Yeah, you can go accurate, but not retarded accurate, because that's retarded accurate. He should not look like he on his 5th trimester about to pop a baby out. He really shouldn't. And I'm just being honest. There are too many depictions of Thor out there besides the Marvel one anyway that y'all could have used to depict this character. Just like it's a lot of depictions of Antidote that didn't disrespect this character and made her a damn race that doesn't have anything to do with it. Like I said, either she's pale white, like a white woman, or she's blue. It's the same thing with Thor. He's stocky built, or he looks like Chris Evans in Marvel's case. But he's never sloppy fat as fuck Thor. So it's weird. It is weird how you guys decided to make these changes, and now y'all want to try to hide behind the defense of diversity and accuracy. No, you can't hide behind those, because you already changed a lot of stuff with Norse mythology, just like you changed with Greek mythology. So don't get mad when you get criticism from it. You know, don't get mad. I just say you got until 2023. change the Thor look. At least change Thor look. Since you guys couldn't help yourself to change Angrboda into a black woman for no damn reason when she's supposed to be a damn troll. So apparently trolls mean black now. Go figure. But anyway, I'm just saying, make the changes. You could change Angrboda. You can still have her voiced by a black girl or whatever. I don't really care. I'm not concerned about who voices the characters. I'm really not. Make the characters look close to their mythology looks, but don't make them look sloppy and cheap. And don't insult the viewers. And when you already have a main Thor out there for most people to look at, it doesn't make any sense to go to, oh, let's make him the fattest hell accurate as possible portrayal. Because it was just weird how you guys went about that with the character, because it was so unnecessary that you didn't need to have it. I mean, I'm just saying, but that's just my opinions on the whole situation. Tell me what you guys think in the comment section below, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.